all of them in a row, so she can turn up fresh, and I think that she is probably just too good for this field. But things go wrong in racing, as you've already said. We don't wish any horse in this race bad luck, but let's hope that they all get a perfect chance to prove their best at beating her, and she gets her chance to prove how good she is. I think she'll win it. I've put in fourth second, imagine that, and I threw a Nick off home for third. But a sprint race over 1950 metres, the Caduceus Club of Canterbury Premier Mayor's Championship, and the green light suggests they're on their way. Tidal Franco tried to go out well. One of the best out on the inside, though, is Life of Luxury. Tidal Franco's headed it off, and Mainland Banner, she's strolled up on the outside of them and goes straight to the front, being taken on by Nursemaid. And she's not going to buckle under pressure early. Nursemaid's going to sit outside the class mare, though, and they were followed by Tidal Franco. That's Life Lavra. Now Life of Luxury steadies to 3 back the markers. It's joined by Regal Lust to the outside, then about a length away on the inner to Meadow Foam, settling back, imagine that. 2 lengths to Don't Tell Kate and Millwood Touche, and at the back is Nick off home. Round the turn into the straight, 1400 metres to go. Mainland Banner with Nursemaid only a neck away. They were followed by Tidal Franco, trailing. That's Life Lavra. It's nicely placed for Tony H. Is followed deep on the inside now by Life of Luxury. Lead time was 23.2. They slackened the pace off. Imagine that has taken off around them now to be handy, and so too Nick off home is followed by Millwood Touche. Back behind the Meadow Foam, and out the back is Don't Tell Kate. First quarter 32.4. Leisurely for this class of mare onto the 1,000 metres. Mainland Banner, and she's out in front by a length. Imagine that. The Kaikoura Cup winner is going up to look her in the eye. Nick off home is 3 wide, attacking and sprinting forward. Rick May looks over his right shoulder, sees Nick off home coming up wide, and accentuates the pace. Down past the 800 metres they go. Nick off home put its head in front for a moment, but Mainland Banner, she stretches again, and she's back in front by a neck. Imagine that. Settles to third, the outside running. Millwood Touche 3 wide. Tidal Franco trails Mainland Banner. It's followed then on the inside by Life of Luxury. Next is Nursemaid, has lost its good position outside the leader, now 3 back in the centre. Meadow Foam was next, followed by Don't Tell Kate. That's Life Lavra, and 2 lengths away the tail ender, Regal Luster. Mainland Banner now out by about a neck as they come to the home turn. The pressure goes on. Nick off home feeling the pressure. Over on the outside, Imagine That is battling. Tidal Franco with a chance to zip through in the passing lane, and wider out Millwood Touche. Mainland Banner, Rick May just asking her to produce. Tidal Franco ready to upset her if he can, or she can, down on the inside, but Mainland Banner too strong, goes to the line, wins it. Tidal Franco, and Life of Luxury, the stablemate of Tidal Franco, has darted through for third. They were followed by Millwood Touche. Then we had wider out on the track, Imagine That. That's Life Lavra. Don't Tell Kate, Regal Luster, followed after those runners when they crossed by Nursemaid, and then following Millwood Touche in would have been Meadow Foam. No, too good. She was under a bit of pressure at the top of the straight, and they kept niggling at her. And how much was left in the tank was a little hard to say. And Rick May wasn't really punishing her. He just kept her going. He reminded her that this was a race. This is a fresh start since she won the New Zealand Cup. And Tidal Franco had that beautiful draft right in behind her all the way. Was able to pick her up and drop her if she had been good enough to outsprint her, but couldn't. And has finished up about a neck away at the finish. And the stablemate, Life of Luxury,